Hello everyone and welcome back to India at 100, Growing Responsibly and Safely Season 2. I am your host Amarjeet Kaur, Head Corporate Communications and Brand Tata Projects. Today we are focusing on the lifting and erection safety at the HPCL Refinery. This greenfield refinery cum petrochemical plant is situated 120 kilometers from Jodhpur city and is 9 million metric ton per annum capacity refinery at Barmer. Yes, the size is 6 times the volume of the Great Pyramid of Giza. So let me tell you a few insights about this HPCL refinery. It was incorporated in 2013 and it's a joint venture between HPCL, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited and the Government of Rajasthan. Built by Tata Projects in consultation with Engineers India Limited. This project isn't just building infrastructure, it's fueling progress and innovation, making the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat a reality. For this episode, I have Mr. Anand Sundararajan, the Resident Construction Director from Tata Projects, and Mr. Dinesh Gupta, the Project Director DCU. These brilliant minds are going to ensure that our project reaches the highest safety standards. Thank you very much. So let me ask you, Mr. Dinesh, when it comes to lifting and erecting, definitely the process is very demanding in regards to planning and erection. How do you ensure that you keep the people safe during such processes?
Safety is the core of our operations at HRRL Refinery. Right from risk assessment to start of the lifting operations, every stage is very crucial. Right from the beginning of the lifting operation, we take detailed review how the lift is to be taken, planned. And once the lifting operation is planned, then we have keeping the safety of the people in mind. We have a detailed procedure which needs to be followed. Like first the method statement of the procedure is made, which details how the lifting operation is proposed to be done. And based on that, we have a risk assessment or risks are identified, and then we have a HERA or JSA study is done that is prepared. And based on that, we have a detailed lifting plan is made. This lifting plan gives the details of what are the weight and the dimensions of the equipment proposed to be lifted, the crane capacity required, then the boom length and the boom radius what is required to be taken care. And based on this, we have a detailed dossier is made, which gives all the details for the entire lifting. It also includes the details of the crew members, their medical records, the crane details like the TPI, what has been done for the crane. All those details are contained in the dossier. Okay. And then we have the safety training imparted to the entire crew member, the rigging team, and the supervising man who is doing the lifting operation at that time before the start of the lifting. And attendance of all the people who are doing the lifting operation, that is also given as part of the dossier. This dossier and the lifting plan is also reviewed jointly along with our client EL and HRL, and whatever suggestions or incorporations suggestions are there, those are discussed and incorporated into the dossier before the lifting operation is carried out. And on the day of the lifting operation, the TBT or the toolbox stock is given to the workers. Okay. Then the barricading of the area is done and the area is cordoned off. Mm-hmm. And only after that the lifting operation starts. And also the first aid kit and the emergency vehicles are placed at the location before we start the lifting operations.
So when you talk about such major safety things happening, then definitely you would be having some collaboration with associations and agencies to ensure this protocol. Sure. So who would be them?
We collaborate with all the agencies. The main is our PMC, the Project Management Consultant EL, who are there. So we get involved. Whatever inputs or the suggestions are there, we jointly discuss, and then finally the plan is made, and even the client is there. All required safety approvals or the statutory approvals are followed, and those have been taken care before any operation is carried out.
Thanks, Mr. Dinesh. I can clearly see that the safety protocols are very dynamic and they evolve with every project stage. So, Mr. Anand, when I come to you, I would like to know your experiences when you deal with this HRRL, a massive project.
Yeah, I have been associating with the HRRL project from year 2020 February. It's a tremendous challenge, and the safety, the culture what we have taken from the Tata projects is extremely high. The level we give the facilities, because the retaining workers will be very difficult because of the challenging climatical condition over here. So from Tata projects we have given a full support to the workers, like We have given a free food to the entire workers team. We are having the capacity of around 1,600 workers staying arrangements. So like that, we take most care about the people's safety and their welfare.
So despite of these challenges, the HRRL site has won 4 safety awards. Correct me if I am wrong. 1 from the National Safety Council, 1 from your FICCI, and 2 from, in fact, I believe, from British Safety Council.
Right.
Wow, that's commendable. Then there would be certain practices which are instrumental on getting these things. If you could share with our audience.
Yeah, sure. See, we have our professional safety team who can guide our workforce from the start. They used to give the full day induction. And the training, they will breach the workforce. What are the things to be taken care at site and what are the things not to do. And similarly, who are the persons coming for work at height, they will be conducting that work at height testing along with the doctor. And they will give permission only to that guy who can eligible to go for the top, who is not having the pressure or something like that. So they well taken care, and we used to follow the buddy system also. And
buddy system. What is this buddy system?
It means if anybody comes new, they have to work along with the old guys for certain period. And once they accommodated with the area, that locations, then they can work separately. So these are the things we used to maintain, so that the workers get proper safety and these things. And especially in Tata project, we used to follow the Zero procedure, means zero tolerance on safety. So that itself, it takes to us to these 4 awards actually.
Can you just elaborate on this Zito assurance program?
Yeah, Zito is zero tolerance on safety policy actually. We ensure that every workers reaching site, they get properly inducted. Our professional safety team, they give the full day induction to the team. And the screening of the workforce for the critical workers, means who are handling the critical jobs. For them, the detailed screening will be there along with the construction team, and then and there they will eliminate. If the candidate do not know about the system and the safety standards, then and there we will eliminate. And these guys will be gone for the induction for 4 hours and further work at height testing also. Then only we will allow them to job. And we, for the zero tolerance program, to bring that, we are conducting the continuous motivational things.
That's nice to hear. In fact, I feel that this like a culture. So when it comes to culture of safety, Mr. Dinesh, how would you ensure that every stakeholder is just abiding to those culture?
Yeah, Amarjeet. This culture is not a choice. We follow this safety culture in all the areas, in whatever we do at the site. Right from the beginning, we have a certain lot of programs which are done on a weekly or a monthly basis. Like we have a monthly motivational program. So wherever the one is the subcontractor who has done good in safety, they are rewarded and gifts are given. And similarly, the employee who has done a very safe work and also encourages other workers to follow the safe practices, he is also rewarded. So this is followed in the site on a monthly basis.
One more important thing actually, we identify continuously the training needs. So where we are lagging, the team where they are getting continuously the repeated mistakes are coming, or we observe, our safety team and construction team, they observe continuously, and they choose the candidates and the team to put up in the training. So the training will give changes that will bring the change, and again it will demonstrate in the field. So that is the reason I feel that the 4 awards we got in.
Also, we have near miss incidents. People are asked to report any near miss incidents so that people come to know, and then later on this doesn't become an incident later on. All near misses, we keep a target, monthly target is there, weekly target that people should report.
Rightly said, really insightful. We encourage that. Encourage near miss reporting. So by that our standard we will bring it up. So we know where the mistake is happening, so that we have to take action on it.
It is being reported and discussed during the weekly meetings with client every week also.
Great, thanks. So I believe lifting and erection isn't just about building. It is like setting safety standards and reaching to new benchmarks. It's really insightful. Thank you very much for being on my show, Mr. Anand and Mr. Dinesh. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Amarjeet, for having us
Thank
here.
you, Amarjeet. Yeah.
And to our viewers, thank you for joining us. Remember, progress is not what you build. Progress is how you build. with precision, with innovation, and most importantly, with safety. Stay safe and stay tuned for our upcoming episodes. Thank you.